Hey, it's Michael here from Oilers Live. Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Mountain on the Heavy Hockey Network. Here to do a series preview of the LA Kings versus the Edmonton Oilers. It's become a spring tradition. Death, taxes, and the Edmonton Oilers facing the Los Angeles Kings in round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs. For the fourth straight year, these Pacific Division rivals go to war. And when the puck drops Monday night at Crypto.com Arena, it'll be their 35th meeting since 2021. But this year feels different. The Kings come in red hot, a league best 17-5-0 since the trade deadline, fully healthy, and for the first time owning home ice advantage. Darcy Kemper is in Vezina form. The penalty kill revamped, and their depth, well, quietly dangerous. But don't count out Edmonton. Even with a shaky start from Stuart Skinner, Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are still the most feared duo in hockey. They've dominated on the power play before, and they'll look to do it again. Game 1, tonight, it's the trilogy plus one we didn't ask for, but absolutely can't wait to watch. Now, stay tuned. I've got a little interview here with Jesse Cohen from All the Kings Men podcast and host of the postgame Kings Talk Radio to talk about the LA Kings view of the Edmonton Oilers. Let's go Oilers. Welcome, Jesse. Happy to take some time with you to discuss the fourth rendition of the Oilers Kings first round battle. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm on my way to the game right now. I don't know if people will be able to watch the video of this, but they can see I'm in my car. And this is obviously the first time the Kings have home ice. So, we got that going for us, which is nice.
Yeah, it is the first time the Kings have home ice, and but no surprise, I guess. I mean, we saw this, I think, coming from about midway through the season. There were some various glimpses that either the Kings or the Oilers might take division lead, but that just never came to fruition. What was you talk to Kings fans every day. What was kind of the overall consensus? Was it this is our chance for retribution, or is this, oh no, not the Oilers again? How are people feeling?
I think if you had asked me in December or January, when it was looking very much like the two teams would meet again, the attitude was, oh, come on, like this again, these guys again, no more, please. Oh no, the Oilers. Now that the most recent two games against the Oilers are concluded and the unpleasantries occurred, I think Kings fans are excited. I think Kings fans want the opportunity. I think everybody understands that the series might not go the Kings' way. That's why they play the games. But I think Kings fans want the opportunity to see the Kings beat the Oilers, even if it means risking seeing them lose again.
Yeah, I mean, I remember growing up watching the Oilers in the playoffs. The Dallas Stars always seemed to be that team they'd face at some point in the playoffs, and they'd lose, most of the matchups. They did win one year, but it was frustrating. And you started, you've got this hatred on for the Dallas Stars if you were an Oilers fan. Is there a hatred as a Kings fan for the Edmonton Oilers specifically?
100%. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And you think that adds to it or takes away from it?
Well, Darnell Nurse getting suspended for a game for what he done against Quentin Byfield certainly helped it out a lot. Look, losing 3 times in a row to the same team is gonna raise people's ire. But yeah, yes, what happened in the last game pissed people off properly, and they want revenge. And for not just for that, but for 3 years. And, listen, I'm of the opinion that hockey fans in general tend to be a little insecure about hockey fandom because hockey is clearly not the most popular sport on the continent. And California hockey fans are aware that they root for a sport that is not as popular as it is in Canadian markets. And so there's a little bit of, let's show these Canadian fans that we're not just a bunch of yokels. So all of that goes into it. As far as taking away from it, no, I don't think there's anything that's stopping anybody from hating the Oilers. I think the Oilers play the role of villains very well, and I think that villains are important in sports.
Of course, we look at it the other way around. Maybe Drew Doughty.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely. But that's what makes it a great. I mean, that's why it's great, right? It's two teams that have played each other 4 years in a row. Everything's got, you've got Arvidsson and Fogle swapping sides. That's great. You got players out. It's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And there you have it. Villains are important in sports, and the Edmonton Oilers look to play the villain tonight as they kick off the battle between the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings. Enjoy the game. Good luck, and tune in to Heavy Hockey Network. We're going to try to go between each game and give you a game-by-game rundown